Due to suggestive adult themes and dialogue, this podcast is intended for adults. In other words, the truth is ugly, so we get ugly right along with it. Everything we say is out of love for ourselves, our people, and our community. Sincerely, the Green Route Podcast.
And stop the damn dancing. Act like you got some goddamn sense, people.
Black people don't hope, we wish. We wish a motherfucker would be in our shit.
As far as I'm concerned, they could burn this bitch to the ground. And it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.
All right, so if you didn't know, George Santos is a New York congressman who was just recently voted in. He hadn't been sworn in. He hasn't been seated yet.
Yep.
But on his way to that process, a lot of things have come out about him. So he is a rep from New York, and come to find out, he has, from his personal words, embellished. From the words of everyone else, flat out lied.
Fucking lied, yeah.
Flat out fucking lied. So a few of the lies, let me go through a few of them. One, he said his mom died in 9/11.
That for me, that one took the cake. That one took the cake for me.
Okay, so that's lie. That's lie number one.
Yeah.
Lie number two. His grandparents were a part of the Jewish Holocaust. They survived the Jewish
Ukrainian
Holocaust.
Jews. Yeah,
Ukrainian. You know.
He put that in there because he was like, "Ooh, this is good.
This is a spicy topic right now. Ukrainians. So that's another embellishment. He also used to work. He had a long tenure at Goldman Sachs.
Apparently.
Don't
nobody at Goldman Sachs know the man.
No, nobody noticed. Let me see. What?
There was some education stuff in there as
It
well.
was some educational stuff. He might have Harvard, Columbia, an Ivy League
An
school.
Ivy, yeah.
It's a few more things about him.
They're saying like something to do with his income now. Like, you know, he may have.
Oh, so he donated. He donated a six-figure amount to his own. Campaign, and being that I want to say maybe it was the year before the prior tax year, he only reported making $50,000 or $60,000, or something like that. So people are like, "How the hell did you end up with six figures to donate to your own campaign from your company or whatever you own?"
Shelters.
So this man is so full of shit. I am not sure why flies ain't following him. We don't know. Somehow he manages to watch himself up just good enough before he's on a press conference. One prop I gotta give props to this. I've never given props to Fox News ever, but I gotta give them props where it's due. Tulsi Gabbard,
yes,
interviewed him.
She was sitting in for
for Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson, yep.
And she was on his ass. She wasn't pulling no punches.
And his answers, you could tell he was a deer in headlights.
He was like, well, I think his same perspective. Everyone embellishes. Everyone da-da-da-da. It's like, no.
The Democrats have lied. Joe Biden lies to the American people. We talking about you.
We talking about you right now. We talking about
you, George.
Yeah. First of all, you're on Fox. They already believe that Biden is a liar. All Democrats lie. They already believe that. Yep. So you're saying something that they already know, but someone is outright calling you a liar right here and there. So that's a lot.
Can I say one of my favorite things? Like, and Marjorie Taylor Greene came out on Twitter and was like, the Democrat. This is how they're trying to spin it, right? Like the Democrats lie all day long. You're mad that somebody lied about his resume.
Oh yeah, she came at Tulsi about it.
Crazy.
I'm saying Tulsi like she's my friend. She not my friend.
We might be friends one day, Tulsi. But she comes out and I'm just like, hold on. Like, you can't be serious. And I responded to her tweet and I was like, this man sat in America's face and said, I never said I was Jewish. I said I was Jew-ish. Bitch, if you don't get out of here, you walking home.
Boy.
You walking home.
Y'all, we talk, man.
And this is because he said he found evidence that some of his mother's family may have been Ukrainian Jews. The same mama you lied and said died in 9/11?
when there's a tweet of you posting post 9/11, maybe a few years later, about her passing away.
Unbelievable.
Yo, this man. But the thing about it is this: the Republican Party. This is what they own. Like, we gotta understand, y'all. We are in the last days of the GOP. We are in the last days of the GOP. They are they're grasping at straws. They're willing to put up We've seen them put up this guy, this Santos guy. We've
Yeah.
seen them put up Herschel Walker. We've seen them put up Dr. Oz. We've seen them put up multiple
brick after brick after brick.
bullshit candidate after bullshit candidate.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm still trying to wrap my mind around. Well, actually, truth be told, their own constituents are realizing it, because truth be told,
Yeah.
Herschel Walker should have won Georgia. He should have won. He should have won out there. He actually, because they just have more numbers on those outside.
The rural areas.
Yeah, he should have actually, not easily, but he should have put up a better fight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for like, I think of Georgia as a baby Texas. Like, you're gonna see the
exactly.
major cities go blue, but those rural areas,
Oh yeah, they gonna
all the
always be
time.
red,
Deep red.
So
yeah.
thing is, y'all not even fooling your own constituents. So the thing about it is, again, my prediction. I've said this before. Y'all are your best techniques are violence.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's worked for you all. You all
Fear mongering.
Your fear mongering. Y'all have tried to use bullshit candidates, and now y'all have done some the insurrection, which y'all almost got. You almost won it. So my thing is, y'all just be watchful of these folks, because we don't know how low they're gonna go to get what they want, to maintain power.
That's real.
Because they don't have qualified people.
Yeah.
They never really had qualified people.
And they're coming after different demographics in hopes of like scooping. So I mean, I don't know if you saw like the day of the midterms and last month, like there was a whole campaign geared towards black and brown men. And like when I woke up and I was like, the fuck is this? And then I thought about it and I'm like, oh, they need new demographics.
They
now.
need new demo. They need that new demo.
So they're looking for people who are like
teetering on that edge.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, George Santos, like I think he's going to be made to step down, me personally. Just because like even Republicans, right? You lying about 9/11, which is a big thing for them, right? Like, never forget.
I'm surprised why he ain't got chopped because of that.
Yeah. And then I'm like, I'm trying to rile the Jews up a little bit. You heard that man say he was Jewish? Like, I just feel like y'all coming after anybody at this point.
Let's be clear here, and this is my last point on it. This is white male privilege, but being that he's not a white male, he's like he's white. What's the word I'm looking for? Not white mask, but white leaning. I don't know the right. It's a term. He's
adjacent.
He's adjacent.
Yeah.
He's white male adjacent. So he's a Ted Cruz. He's a Marco Rubio. You know what I'm saying? He's a DeSantis. He has Spanish backgrounds, but very much so white male leanings, and he's hoping that leaning will give him enough privilege to pass by. But the thing about it is, fam, my boy, if you were, if you was, all American white male like Trump, making money and this and that, you might have actually got away with a few lies.
But that olive color skin
is
giving you away.
Giving you away. It made them even look at you twice.
Sunshine, sunshine, tell me where you are. 'Cause I need you to get me through my life.